Hello everybody, and it's Tinoriem here from the TheMegaMineNetwork, and welcome to episode 12 of Tinoriem. Tinoriem plays MCAlagaësia Survival World. Now, in the episode 11, we had all this dealt with. We literally made all the redstone as much as I could. I also showed off the creative world as well, the creative test world, and kind of showed you the plan of the ice farm that I had come up with. So essentially what we're going to do in this video is we're going to finish this off, and the reason we're going to finish this off is because I really want to get this finished. So we're just going to go all the way to a certain point. So we need about 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. So we'll reach it over here and connect that up, and we'll just get rid of these because I did not mean to put them there. And we're gonna go like so. This is just to build it. We'll test it out in just a little bit. Alright. Get the minecart. Put that there. Place a block. See how far it gets before it stops. This is actually a good test run on here because on the build, so we need that one there and that one there. Okay, so we need powered rail there, maybe here and there, and then let's place the redstone torch. That's fine. We've got others. The redstone torch there, and then let's test that. Okay, my whole goal is for it to reach. Okay, so it's reached over there. Even over here, it was starting to slow down a bit. So I think what I might do is actually have that torch there, and then a redstone torch here, and then have a powered rail there. And then essentially what it should do now is it should run, so we don't even need that powered rail there, I don't think. Yeah, and then it ran all the way over here. Okay, so that's a pretty good distance. Alright, so that block, and we're going to get rid of that one, and then we're going to get rid of this one, and we'll get rid of that one. I'm going to place a block there, put that there. So hopefully it probably won't. In fact, maybe what we could do is put some powered rails up here and see where it gets to, because it might start going backwards, which is what we don't really want. Okay, place that there. Remove this. Place it there. Alright, let's have a look. It's even slowing back there. Where did it go? So we need to place an extra block, an extra power rail back here, because I kind of want it to go at the one speed. Because if we do that, we have it at one speed, it should work. So let's see where it's gotten to. Ah, okay. Let's do this then. Okay. Let's test that again. Okay. Block. Okay, I'm just gonna watch it. Here it comes. There we go. Okay, so that's that fixed. So that's that whole minecart fixed. So we will have to literally we will build something over the top of this. And the reason to why we're going to build a building of some sort, maybe a house or a little cottage or something. I'm not too sure. Maybe just build it in something. So that's that bit dealt with. So the next bit is we need to get it to run again because I kind of want to watch it. It's landed on the wrong spot. Alright. We'll try once more. We'll see where it's going slow because there's a part where it's going slow. I think maybe increase it by 1 there. Yeah, okay, there we go. It's fixed itself. Yeah, I fixed it. Nice. Alright, so what we will do now is, now that we've got this particular thing in place, we now need an observer. So we need to get rid of that block. And then we don't really need the redstone torches anymore. I want to get that block. I need to go up here. Alright. So we need a block. Then we need to place another block. And the observer needs to be facing that block there. And then trying to remember how it goes. It goes we need a sticky piston. How many sticky pistons is it? Is it just 1 or 2? let's have a look and see if it's 1 or 2. Is it just 1 sticky piston? It's 1 sticky piston. Okay, so it goes redstone dust, no, redstone repeater into dust, then into a repeater, then obviously the sticky piston with the block on it, and then so the left side is the redstone dust, and that is for these pistons if I want to have that piston there. But there's also that way too, and it goes up to there. So how many is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 13, alright. 13 blocks. So 13 blocks of doing that. Okay, so we got that bit there. The rail's all done. 13 blocks, so we've got a repeater. We do not need the rails anymore. We can probably put them away actually. That's what I'll do. I'll just quickly put those away. We need those oak planks. Okay. Redstone repeater. We need the redstone dust. We need to remove this. Put a block here. Then put another block here. And then the area that it's going to be in is just along here. So that's from the observer. So the platform itself was 8 blocks. Oops. Okay. And then we're going to go over here. And we'll chop off over right there. Then we need to do the rest. It's actually a lot easier than I thought. The whole chopping wood part. What could we put over the whole thing? I don't want to do a... I broke the redstone block. Right, let's pick up all this oak wood logs. Because we're going to need to. Okay. I can't believe that was a lot of oak wood logs. planks, not woods. I think that's it. Okay. Back up there. Yeah, we're still not done. That was a good jump. I love jumping in Minecraft. Okay. Let's get rid of this platform. So this is actually, I don't know why I did this. I don't know why I put all these planks of wood here. So if we want to have the pistons going this way, we could actually have it that way. The only thing is that with that pillar in the way, it's going to be a bit problematic. So we'll just demolish this platform that I made. And it's almost done. Okay. Final block. Okay. Let's get the wooden planks. Wow, it literally landed all the way down there. That's crazy. I reckon some probably landed in the water. No, none landed in the water. Okay. Well, I've got lots of planks for whatever I decide to use them on. Okay. Let's collect all these. And then if I collect every single one, it looks like I have. Okay. So next we're gonna do this. We're gonna put redstone dust there, repeater, and then we need the sticky piston. Then a block. We need one of those planks there. And then we need a block there. And then have redstone dust there. And then we're gonna go okay, let's see. There goes redstone repeater here. And then goes redstone dust. let's see, how many blocks did I do it? 1, 2. I think it's those two here. I think that one there, and then this one here had a piston. So we're gonna have to get it in the right spot right there. Okay. So we're gonna remove these planks as well. Just because we need it in line with the pistons, which the piston, I think, where's the ice sitting? The ice sits there, so we need the pistons right here. So it'll be right here. So we need to put the piston right there. Okay. Let's have a look. So it goes right here, and then the redstone repeater and redstone dust will go along here. The pistons will be there. Okay, yeah. I think I understand where I need to put blocks now. Yes. Okay. I'm glad I'm doing this out of oak planks, which I have a lot of. I also wanted to get something down here. That's why I came down here. Because I wanted to get... Not that. Not that. Not that. Where is it? I'm gonna stick some lanterns. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, no way. I can't find what I'm looking for there. But I will take this redstone. Because we will need it. Alright. Okay. So. Gonna get the wood. We're just gonna go. Just like this. There we go. Perfect. So the pistons will sit along here. And we're just gonna have to go like so. And then the final bit. Alright. Okay, so I'm not too sure how many pistons I'll actually need, but I think that's probably a good starting point for episode 13. Because we're currently working in episode 12. This is episode 12. I've already recorded the episode 11 in this stream. It was pretty much, episode 11 was pretty much me working out the details of the minecart system. So the next thing that we also need is we need to have a piston right here as well. So we're going to need to go like that. And then we need a block coming. We need a block. We need a block just coming out there. And we need it to go this way. Because that it's to the left that was the redstone dust. And I think it's actually one block extra. From memory of just what it should be there rather than this one here. Right, we need to find a new place for that shulker box. Let's place it that way. Okay. Let's get the redstone. Then we need block, and then a block here. Not a block, a redstone dust. So, if my calculations are correct, okay, somewhere along the lines it's not working. Oh. Well, of course it would be like that, wouldn't it? Okay. Let's put block here, block there, redstone dust there, redstone dust there, repeater into a block. Let's try that, shall we? Okay. So if it was ice, it should push it, right? Oh, it works. Nice. That's perfect. That's actually what we want. So that's that first part done. The second part is we're going to have to wire this bit, which the redstone repeaters will be along this line here. Where's my speed? Why do I not have speed? There we go. That's better. There we go. That's much more better. And we do not need... I don't know why we've got this strip here. Okay. I think they'll probably do it for episode 2 of Tinoriem Plays MCAlagaësia Survival World. If you... Episode 2, not episode 2, episode 12. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, comment and subscribe to the channel. And click on the end screen that's on the screen now. Also, if you want to follow me on Twitch, I recently, in both episode 11 and episode 10, sorry, episode 11 and episode 12, I was streaming. You can catch me on twitch.tv/. twitch.tv/Tinoriem. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or night. And until next time, take care, guys.